There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. 3 volcanoes simultaneously erupt in Guatemala. Whole communities live in the shadows of 3 volcanoes currently erupting in Guatemala, with more than 180,000 people around Volcan de Fuego. And when they explode, there is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A huge rumble and a belch of steam and rocks erupts from the crater of the volcano that towers above us. It's truly terrifying feeling such power, so near. I looked about me, wondering where I would hide if the volcano's eruption suddenly intensified. And then I realized, and it's obvious really, there is nowhere to run and hide. Up here, perched high on the side of Guatemala's Pacaya volcano, at the closest monitoring point to the peak of the volcano, one feels very insignificant. To my right, away from the belching crater, a vast lava field plummets towards the valley floor and, in the distance, the towns and villages directly in its path. Our guide, Volcano Park Ranger Alexander Rodas, who had joined us as we hiked our way to the overwatch position, confirmed my worst suspicions. If things go bad, we aren't surviving. The gases, the wind, the rocks, the lava, no chance of survival, he said. But it is okay. It's quiet, he added, as another boom shuddered through my own, non-volcanic core. It had taken considerable negotiation to get up here, and now I just wanted to get off the mountain. Guatemala says that 3 of its most active volcanoes are erupting at the same time. It has happened many times before, but in 2018, the last time, hundreds died when their communities were engulfed by billions of tons of water, sand and rock. Hence the concern amongst the many experts who are based here. The country is used to this type of thing. It has over 30 active volcanoes, but the 3 at once phenomenon is never good. Fuego. For the last 5 days or so, we have traveled between the Pacaya and Fuego volcanoes. Fuego means fire, and it takes no time to realize why. It belches the steam like the others, but it also sends cascading plumes of molten lava high into the sky on a disturbingly regular basis. It makes a huge amount of noise, a noise that wakes me in my hotel room absolutely miles away, and scares me rigid when I am beneath it talking to the communities who live in its shadow. But both of these volcanoes are showing disturbing tendencies. Pacaya. At night, we watched as Pacaya also belched fire and lava, and huge streams of molten lava poured from a fissure hundreds of meters long down one of its sides. Pacaya has increased its activity in the last few days. In the afternoon and evening we see eruptions sometimes up to 500 meters, 1,640 feet, putting the population in danger, my guide Alexander explained. The volcano has been increasingly active, and we are all worried. It's possible to monitor and predict an eruption 2 or 3 days before depending on the number of explosions. If there is more than an average of 80 to 100 explosions per minute, it's a warning a major eruption might be imminent. At the moment the volcano is at 30 to 40 per minute.